There's a new dangerous TikTok trend of people drinking Borax. People are hiring D-list celebrities to quit their jobs for them. And the perfect swear word has been discovered thanks to mathematics. These are the weird stories for Wednesday on Weird AF News, the only daily weird news podcast in the galaxy, the whole galaxy, and it's vast as my closet. People are eating borax on TikTok. It's a dangerous trend. Here's what the experts say about it. That's the title of this article, basically. I don't think we need experts to tell us why people are doing dumb crap on TikTok. The answer is they're dumb. Here's another trend. People ingesting borax. I covered many stories about these strange TikTok trends. People cooking their chicken in NyQuil. Do you recall that one? Anyone heard of the Skull Breaker Challenge? Yeah, look into that one if you just want to see. The levels of human stupidity know no bounds on TikTok. Borax, also known by its chemical name, sodium borate decahydrate. Ooh, Jonesy got that in one take. Pretty good. Borax is salt, basically. It's typically used to kill ants and boost laundry detergent, among other household cleaning needs. It's a special kind of salt. It is also found in some kinds of toothpaste and even cosmetics. Now, TikTokers are drinking it. They're drinking the borax, claiming that adding a little bit of borax to your water or even mixed into your coffee or your smoothie has plenty of health benefits. Well, let's keep reading and find out what these benefits might be. Maybe it makes you come to your senses and get the hell off TikTok and live a normal life. Borax is not new in the world of alternative health treatments, but videos of people on their own, quote, borax journey. I'm on my borax journey. Everything has to be a journey that when someone's doing something. You can't just take a vitamin. You gotta tell everybody it's your vitamin journey. Guys, let me tell you about my microdose journey. My journey began during the pandemic. I began to eat very small amounts of mushrooms every day. It's my journey, guys. Respect the journey, okay? I think people call it their journey so that it makes it more difficult for you to insult them about, you're attacking my journey? No, I'm attacking you being dumb and drinking borax every day. All right. Well, anyways, this borax journey began to spike on TikTok earlier in July. These videos claim that ingesting borax helps with many health issues, including reducing your inflammation, alleviating joint pain, and preventing osteoporosis. All right, now we get to the part where the experts weigh in. They're getting paid a lot of money to tell us shit we already know, I think. While there are plenty of TikTokers waxing poetic about borax, many experts are ringing alarm bells. Here's Dr. Megan. Borax is toxic. Do not drink it. And that's the end of it. Oh, she also points out that consuming borax can lead to some kidney failure, so that's... Oh, and she says it could lead to death. That's another symptom. Very important to know that. We have someone named Dr. Anat Benjamur. I can't say this, but he's a medical officer, a chief medical officer at that. Probably getting paid a lot of money. He says, as a general guiding principle, substances designed for cleaning and industrial use should not be ingested. Borax is no exception to that rule of thumb. There are some claims that borax in very small amounts can be used as a nutritional supplement due to its boron content. But the risks outweigh these potential benefits, and it's not recommended by most medical professions to consume borax. Now we have Liz, who's a registered dietitian in Ohio. She says, although borax is naturally found in the soil in some places, should not be consumed because it can cause nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and even kidney failure, and death if eaten in large amounts. Even when just using cleaning products that have borax in them, it is advised that you wear gloves and you use in well-ventilated areas because just breathing in borax can be quite harmful for your body. All right, so there we have it. The experts telling us what we already knew. You shouldn't eat a cleaning product. Thank you very much. Enjoy cashing your check for doing nothing, guys. That's cool. All right, well, I hope I attacked this story in time for you to stop your children from drinking a borax smoothie. You're welcome, guys. People are hiring celebrities to quit their jobs for them. So you hate your job, you're going to quit. I don't blame you. They don't treat you right. They don't pay you enough. They don't respect your new lifestyle. They don't think that it's okay for you to use both bathrooms. You should be able to use both bathrooms. You have all the parts. I know it. You're identifying that way. It must be true. It says here, you can write a letter of resignation to quit your job. You could give your boss a call. You could tell the boss to see you in your cubicle. Or you can have a D-list celebrity tell your boss for you. How about that? Our story begins with someone who works in tech. Initials RB. They don't give a name. I'm going to call him running back. Because when I see RB, I think running back. Well, after 2 years at a tech company, running back felt disrespected. Running back hadn't even gotten a raise. Running back didn't get a promotion during their annual performance review, despite rushing for 4 touchdowns that day. There was a low morale at the company, and plainly, running back just didn't want to work there anymore. Here's a quote from running back. I was talking to my coworkers in the cafeteria. I just said it as a hypothetical. I was like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if I hired Ghostface Killer to quit this job for me or something? Now we have a company called Cameo. You've probably heard of Cameo. I've heard of them. They allow you to hire a former professional athlete, some low-level actor, former wrestler, even musicians, and they can make a video for you. They can wish somebody a happy birthday. Well, this particular trend is catching on. People are hiring them to quit their job for them. I think it's hilarious. Now, for our man RB, could be a woman, RB, Ghostface Killer isn't currently taking any Cameo requests, so RB couldn't go that route, but RB several months ago hired the Island Boys, who are twins from Florida, who made their fame from TikTok videos of them singing and rapping and doing stupid stuff. They're real dummies, and I don't know what it costs to hire the Island Boys to do something for you, like quit your job. Probably not too expensive, though. And that's what this guy did. So on a Friday, the 35-year-old in Brooklyn, New York, ordered a video from the Island Boys and asked them to quit for him. And on Monday, RB posted it to a company-wide Slack channel, the video. I actually like this tactic. In the video that the Island Boys made on behalf of RB, they let the company know that RB doesn't want to work there anymore because, quote, he's now an island boy. Pretty funny. Here's a quote from RB. Initially, I was thinking of chewing out my company with the video, but then I thought it would just be funnier to treat them like I felt like they were treating me. And I felt like the Island Boys were like, okay, you're going to clown on me. I'm going to clown on you back. And also, I feel like it conveyed that I'm good and I'm not bitter at all. Now, hiring someone on Cameo to quit your job for you costs anywhere between $5 and $2,500, depending on the, quote, celeb. The Island Boys rate is $200. But RB says it's the best money he's ever spent in his life, easily. And he also says, I've always bounced back from everything stupid I've done in my life anyways, and usually for the better. Says here, beyond Cameo, there has been a trend that we've been seeing the past couple of years. People have been quitting their jobs at record numbers. And a year ago, August, 4.3 million Americans, or nearly 3% of the entire workforce, actually quit their jobs, according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics. Doesn't say what percentage of them hired TikTok celebrities to do it for them, or out-of-work rappers, but I'd imagine a few did. Now, I really don't have a boss, and so I won't be quitting my job anytime soon. The closet needs me. The weirdos need me. But if I was going to, I would hire Marshawn Lynch. Do you know who Marshawn Lynch is? Retired NFL running back. Just keep him with the running back theme here. He's a bad mofo. Nice guy under there, but he can really step up the intensity. So I think that would be a perfect person to quit your job for you. You can have them do other things to you, for you as well. Like, imagine hiring Hulk Hogan to dump your boyfriend for you or something. Imagine getting dumped by Hulk Hogan and then he begins to tell you to man up and get out there now, you loser. Or you could hire William Hung to tell your ex he's not so hung. Have you ever wanted to create your own podcast? Well, Spotify's platform lets you easily record and distribute a podcast everywhere, even earn money, all in one place too, for free. It's called Spotify for Podcasters. Record and edit on your phone or your computer, send it to Spotify and everywhere podcasts are heard. They even have video podcasting options as well. Spotify for Podcasters allows you to earn money with ads and subscriptions. Best of all, it's free. Try it Download Spotify for podcasters or go to spotify.com/podcasters to get started. And good luck with your podcast. Good luck with your life, man.
Yay! In a world of news that's full of doom and gloom, sit back, relax, pump 200 ounces of milk out of your breasts. That's over a gallon and a half. And enjoy the lighter side of life with comedian Jonesy and Weird AF News.
The perfect swear word has been discovered thanks to science. It's the sound of science and mathematics. The ultimate swear word apparently has been found. But its mathematician creator warns the new profanity may not be as satisfying as F. We have a student in London named Sophie. She's going to begin her PhD in number theory later this year. Ooh, what a nerd. What's she doing with her mathematical skills? Well, one of the things she did was create a code that could come up with a curse word based on a list of existing swears. She fed the code a list of 45 swears. McLean's computer model revealed the supreme cuss word. The word is, ready for it? Banger, or burr for short. Banger, Banger. I believe it's popular in the UK. Now, I just did a Google search. What does banger mean in slang? And they say it means catchy and exciting. It's a term often used in music to describe a song that is catchy and exciting. The term is used to describe a song that's really good, catchy, gets stuck in your head. For example, if someone says, that song is a banger, they mean that the song is really good and enjoyable to listen. I'm going to guess they say this in Australia as well. Now, to me, this doesn't seem like the ultimate swear word because it doesn't seem like much of a swear, but this is what her computer model spat out when she stuck a list of 45 swears into it. I don't even know why you would put this one in there. She also had the algorithm come up with a swear word when she fed it no swears, and it came up with words like ditwit, which I've never heard of. Does that exist? Ditwit? Now, Sophie was interviewed by the BBC about these swear words that her computer code generated. She said, quote, I think neither is as satisfying as an F word, but, for when you stub your toe, or a shit when you realize you've forgotten your parents' birthday, but both feel like they could be quite good insults for people. I don't know, I kind of disagree with this. I don't think you can apply science to everything, guys. I think at some point you have to use your gut. Ditwit isn't much of an insult, and banger doesn't seem like a swear to me. It says here, Sophie's system used a mathematical model known as a Markov chain, which predicts the probability of a sequence based on previous inputs. Merging algorithms with her code to find the probable traits of the perfect cuss word, Sophie found the word was likely to begin with a B, have 4 letters, and end in Sophie calls this the, quote, W-tosser phenomenon. W-tosser phenomenon? The swears were pulled from a guide to using offensive language on television and radio published by UK's communications regulator Ofcom. Okay, so they used words that television and radio found offensive. I imagine this is why they came up with banger. TV and radio find every word offensive, it seems. It says here, based on the public's attitude. Wow, this story is really petering out. I don't even know if this is a good one, guys. We're going to keep rolling with it, though. I thought it would be great. I thought we would have, the ultimate swear word. It says here, based on the public's attitude, McLean narrowed down the list of 186 offensive English terms to 45 by ranking them per offensive levels. Mild was pissed or arse. Moderate was shit and arsehole. And strongly offensive, you get the idea. Now, in New Zealand, the public attitude towards offensive language has seen a shift, according to the Broadcasting Standards Authority. There's been a shift in public attitudes towards language that offends people. Audiences are more relaxed these days over many swear words, particularly the F word, but less tolerant of racial or cultural slurs, according to the authority. The report indicated that over the last year, they seem to have softened as a nation on words such as bastard, the D word, God, ho, Jesus Christ, crapola, dagnabbit, and other words that Yosemite Sam uses. I don't know if this is relevant at all, or helpful, this article. All right, I just opened I Ask AI because I thought I would ask AI what is the most offensive swear word. I typed it in, and the answer I got was pretty disappointing. It says here, as an AI developed by AI Search Incorporated, I am programmed to follow strict ethical guidelines, which include not promoting or using any offensive language. Therefore, I cannot provide you with the most offensive swear word. And then it gives me some suggestions on where I can go to find the most offensive swear words. Helpful, guys.
Yay! Between the kids being home and hosting, everything in our house gets used up in summer. With Instacart, I can save money by stocking up on all my favorite summer brands. I save time by getting everything delivered in as fast as an hour. And I save myself a sink full of dirty dishes by stocking up on paper plates for the annual summer cookout. Save more on summer essentials? Spend more time enjoying summer. Add summer to cart. Download the app to get free delivery on your first 3 orders. Offer valid for a limited time. Minimum $10 per order. Additional terms apply.
Hello, my fellow weirdos, loyal listeners of the Weird AF News podcast. Thanks for spending the day with me. Not the day, but the episode with me. And if you're new to the show, please consider subscribing. Just FYI, we do weird news 5 days a week. And on Friday, it's just Florida. You can listen to the Weird AF News podcast on any podcast player and even YouTube. Or you can just come and sit outside my closet when I record. That's pretty fun, too. But it's hot. I got to warn you, bring yourself an iced tea. And something for me to smoke, please. I want to give thanks and praise right now. Some people who are really supporting the show. It's been a good week for supporting Weird AF News, it seems. Jamie and Mike bought me a coffee off my website, weirdafnews.com. That's a place you can go to do all kinds of things, like support the show, listen to the podcast, etc. You can buy me a coffee. And when you buy me a coffee, you can write a little love note, which Jamie and Mike did. It says, part of Wake Up News every morning coming from what we call Head Deer, Alberta, Canada. Head Deer. I'm not sure what that is, but it's something that's in Alberta, Canada. Please email me and give me some details on what this is, Jamie and Mike, please. I want to know about Head Deer. Coming from what we call Head Deer. Head Deer. Oh, it must be the name of the city, I suppose, right? They didn't use capitals, so it's hard for me to discern if that's the name of a town. But I'm going to guess it's a town. It's probably really in the middle of nowhere, right? If you're called Head Deer, oh boy, there's nothing going on up there, but probably deer. There's just probably a lot of deer going on. Definitely have electricity, though. They're getting Weird AF News up there, so amazing. Jamie and Mike, please spread the show around Head Deer and Head Moose, whatever the nearby town is. This is amazing. People from all over the world listen to Weird AF News. I can't believe it. I also got a new Patreon, Kim Shoren. Kim Shoren. I think I pronounced it correctly. Kim Shoren? Shoren. Shim shimmery. It's Kim Shoren. This is great. A new patron. So Kim joined the Patreon. So grateful, Kim. Thanks for stepping up your support and showing love for the Weird AF News podcast. Please enjoy the extra content that's inside the Patreon. I put like 5 things in there yesterday. 3 articles, a couple videos. Just some extra weird content to keep your life weird, man. To keep your life as weird as I can keep it, okay? I'm so grateful and very touched that people out there enjoy this. I can't understand why, but it's cool. It's cool. And that people want to support the show. It's great. It really keeps me humbled and appreciative of all my listeners. Without you, we would have no show. I wouldn't do it otherwise, except for you. Anyways, I got to go now. We'll do it tomorrow. You want to do it tomorrow? Okay, we'll do it tomorrow. Good luck with your life, man. Good luck with your life, man. Your life and everybody's lives.
Hey, Jonesy. It's Michael calling from Iowa City. I have no doubt that it's hot in your closet, but I'm surprised to learn that at 5 p.m. California time in Los Angeles there, that it's only 82 degrees with a heat index of 85. That's relatively mild. Right now it's 7 p.m. here in Iowa City, Iowa, and the temperature is 94 with a heat index of 108. We're pretty toasty. 75 miles to the southeast in my hometown of Burlington, it's 115 heat index. I can't believe that. My daughter's down in St. Louis and she's only got 108 heat index. So that's pretty wild. Yeah, I've got a hotter heat index in my hometown of Burlington than the heat index right now in Phoenix. So we're pretty toasty here in the Midwest, and way, way hotter than what you are there in Los Angeles. Our actual temperature is hotter than your heat index. So I'm calling to wish you luck with your shows tonight. I know by the time you hear this, it'll be over and done with. But just wanted to congratulate you on having some shows to do, and wishing you well with your cooler temperatures out there that you're experiencing at the moment, and praying that all of the weirdos out there are staying safe and healthy and drinking plenty of water and taking appropriate measures to keep themselves cool with these crazy, crazy global warming, climate change temperatures. Everyone stay safe and healthy. Love all you weirdos. And as I said, please take care of yourselves and check on your loved ones and those neighbors or people that you know that are possibly unsafe, elderly ones especially. All right, everyone, take care. Love you all. And good luck with your lives and those less fortunate or that might be endangered. Bye now.
I'm so glad my cat lets me sing that song.
Jonesy, it's me again. Still using this accent. I was going to change it, but then I forgot. Got a bit of a headache this morning. The barometric pressure out here, ridiculous today. Ridiculous this morning. Anyway, again, don't worry about negative reviews. Except for when they're out to the Florida. Because you know in Florida, people, they got some good content, you know? Love it. You don't know it till you read the curriculum. You know, he probably had to, like, say that into his phone. He probably couldn't even get that spelling, you know, Googling it in. Like, circular. No, I don't think that says curriculum. Oh, damn. I wish I had gone to school in a better state. You know how it is. These people, they gotta chill down in Florida. Do they know what they're doing? Do they see themselves? I don't think they do. Anywho, Jonesy, I cannot figure out for the life of me how to on Amazon write you a review or on Spotify. I heard you can like rate or something, and that's how I found out you had competition. To be honest, Google looking around for that malarkey. Again, I apologize for my last call in the F-bomb. Please, if any minors or people who are offended, please don't be offended. It was a slip of the tongue. The world's gone a bit tits up, if you know what I mean. So we got to, sometimes we slip. I apologize, really. Much more polite than that. Usually, no, that's a lie. I cuss like a sailor. I make them blush, actually. Used to call them sentence sparklers when my children would look at me, you know. Oops, sentence sparkler, don't use them inappropriately. Jonesy, what about starting a Reddit for your callers? Because, like, I miss a few of the callers. I haven't heard them in a while. I haven't been listening in, like, a week either. But I miss some of them. So, like, that would be a cute idea, don't you think, Jones? Come on, man. All right. What is going on in the world? I'm going to listen. I'm going to try and catch up because I'm lost with some of these callers calling in about stuff I didn't listen to yet, you know? Oh, Jonesy, thanks. Thanks. You cheer me up when I need it, but, man, it's still a little bit confusing out here, don't you think?